Hahaha, looking like gems, right? Gems, gems, gems. Okay. Hello friends, I'm Anmol Samsuhang and this is ARS Biologicals, and today's topic is about how honey looks like under the microscope and why you should not give honey to infants. So this all things we will be going to discuss in this video. So let's get started. So friends, to observe the honey under the microscope, you're going to need honey like this. This is a honey produced by my bees. Yes, I have some beehives at my house and those bees have produced this honey. You can use those honey which you can get in the stores also. That's also ideal. And going to need this kind of small syringe or any pipettes, microscope slides, and obviously a microscope. I have a microscope here, and so you're going to take a microscope slide like this, and I'm going to open this cap of the honey and taking the syringe here. No needle is there, only the syringe is there, and going to take small amount of honey into it. So I've taken so I've taken about 1 drop of honey, and putting the cover slip. Okay, the cover slip is also done. I'm taking my microscope. Let's make it a little bit tilted and putting the clips on, turning on the light. Okay. Okay friends, you should see it. So friends, as you can see those yellow dots on the screens, and that is none other than pollen. These are the pollens which were collected while the bees were traveling in various kinds of flowers. And yes, you must have seen bees with yellow dusty like things in the body while collecting the nectar from the flower, and that is none other than these pollen grains. And these pollen grains are made with thousands of pollens like this shown in the screen. So let me move the slide. As you can see, these all are pollen. As you can see, they are of various shapes and sizes. And I was talking about something that don't give your child honey, yes, at an early stage. And the reason behind it is because honey contains several kinds of pollen grains, and those pollen grains cause allergies in some persons, not only in childs but in adults also. This pollen gives some allergic reaction, and this pollen serve as allergens in that allergic reaction. And so this is the first reason. And the second reason is this honey contains several kinds of bacteria, and one of the most common bacterium found in the honey is named Clostridium botulinum, and that it is an gram-positive bacteria that can be stained with methyl blue, and that bacteria releases some kind of toxin. It is a very highly toxic product, and it releases a very toxic product known as botulism, and hence the disease also is called infant botulism. Infant botulism occurs to small childs, but botulism also occurs to adults, and this is the reason behind it. So I'm going to show those bacteria also. So this is the close-up of the honey. You can see the pollen grains properly. So these are all pollen grains, and the white dot shown in the screen is bacterias. If you see properly, they are moving. Yes, they are moving. As you can see, they are moving. So guys, you must have seen the honey under the microscope, and I have told you why you shouldn't give a child honey at an early stage. And yes, I have talked about infant botulism, and infant botulism occurs in child aged about 1 to 2 years, and at that stage, please, it's better not to give honey to your child, and that infant botulism causes collapsing of young ones, and they suddenly get collapsed on the ground, and they have appetite also. They do not want to eat anything. Those kind of things cause infant botulism. And botulism, one type of botulism which is happened when garlic and oil is stored together. Garlic plus oil stored together for a long time causes botulism, the production of botulism, the highly toxic product botulism, which is produced by the bacteria Clostridium botulinum. And that's all about for today, and hope you like the video. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing for more kind of good videos.